Jamie, many congratulations. It may only be the end of the opening weekend, but you'd already won 3 matches just to get to this point, and what a victory against the world number 8.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like you've won a tournament already when you get here. You know, coming through the qualifiers, it's such a tough school to come through. And I mean, sort of 3-0 down against Stephen, I was really fearing the worst. You know, and yeah, just a fantastic win for me.
Does it mean all the more because you were off tour and at one stage playing at the Crucible was, as you've indicated earlier on in this press conference, literally a dream? It was so far away as a reality.
Yeah, it does a bit, but I mean, it's always special just to play here anyway. Every snooker player wants to play here, excuse me, and it's just really, really special, especially tonight when he called me out to the music and he was dancing. Just like, it's just great out there, you know. And if you can, I probably felt as comfortable out there tonight as I have done in the 3 or 4 times I've played here. I felt within myself, calm as you can be under the pressure. Just felt sort of within myself, which is a nice feeling.
Let's focus on the positives of this. Yes, you had your time away. I think this is a great redemption story. You have built yourself back up from a big hole.
Yeah.
I think at the moment, what the rest of the world is going through, and hopefully we're coming to the end of that, that's quite an inspirational story and an inspirational journey, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, I have said in interviews all season how proud I am of myself, you know, and I think like I was sort of felt like I'd lost everything, but I just like, if anyone is struggling with anything, I think it's important to talk to people, which I did, and just make positive choices, which I did. It is easier said than done. It's so easy to make all the wrong choices, but I mean, maybe I'm a little bit of proof of making good choices is working out for people.
And I'll never forget that run to the quarters on your debut. It feels like a lifetime ago now, back in 2012. Are you a better player now than you were then?
You can't even compare the players, really. You know, I've always had a bit of an eye for a pot, which probably that's all I had back then. I'm a much more rounded player now, you know. I said to my mate in the interval when I was 9-4 up, I said, like, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, I'm just going to make it difficult for him. In the past, maybe I would have reached for the line, but I was prepared to wait, you know, and I think that just comes with experience. So, you know, you can get ahead of yourself out there, definitely.
You were really clinical against Stephen tonight because he potted some lovely long reds, but just nothing was going for him. He was out of position all the time, and you closed the door.
Yeah. Well, funny thing is, at 3-0 down, I think how he felt tonight, so I could really understand what he was going through. It gets nasty out there. He's potted some great balls and just landing awkward, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect for me. But I could really understand his sort of anguish out there because nothing happened for him at all.
And how much are you now looking forward to this match in the last 16? Whoever wins the epic encounter between Ding and Stuart Bingham?
Yeah, well, I was looking forward to this one. Like, I've slept better up here than I did in the qualifiers. Like, I feel like I've sort of done my bit in the qualifiers, so I can enjoy this game. But you know, I'm just like sort of looking forward. I don't feel under as much pressure as the qualifiers. Maybe the expectation isn't as much or something. You know, I can just really enjoy the experience. I love the longer matches, and you know, I get to play first to 13, I think now, so it's good.
Do you feel you're almost in a no-lose position now?
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, especially like back at the start of the season, I didn't have any idea how I was going to string 2 matches together. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, so I've come like so far in a short space of time. So I mean, like, you know, I just want to sort of ride the wave a bit. I'm playing good, so.
Great to see you back, Jamie, here at the spiritual home of snooker. Good luck in the last 16, mate.
Thanks, Rob.